today we are looking at Roland Cheeks Mini because we finished it and we're gonna go for a ride today. So I'm pretty excited about this one. So in the last video we did talk about the engine upgrades and the John Cooper Works conversion that we did to it. So today we're gonna show you the interior and all the other stuff that we did, and we're gonna go for a ride. So what we did start out with was the 7x13 inch deep dish mini light style wheels from Ultralight, and we wrapped those in the Yokohama AO 48R tires. We put the Mini Sport 4-piston alloy calipers on there with the vented slotted rotors, and those are 8.4 inch. Another thing that we did that is absolutely critical on all classic Minis is replacing the rubber suspension cones. We use the Moulton suspension cones from Dr. Alex Moulton. We also did adjustable lower control arms, adjustable tie rods, and polyurethane bushings all throughout the entire car. Another thing we did was we put the Superfin alloy brake drums on the rear and replaced the entire back plates, assemblies, and shoes and wheel cylinders as one unit. It does have the DTM side exit John Cooper Works exhaust, and then the Jet Motors tie downs. We also do these tie downs front and rear, so if you ever have to transport the vehicle, it's real easy to tie it down. We also did the Hella Black Magic rally lights on the front. I think those look pretty cool. And then we also did the interior. So come on around here and let's go take a look at this interior. Okay, so we started out with some Corbeau LG1 microfiber suede seats in the black and gray, and then we wrapped the back seat to match. And we also did the leather gear shift gaiter for the handbrake and the gear shift, the Cooper billet alloy shift or handbrake lever, KAD short shifter, and I'm really in love with this Nardi deep corn suede steering wheel with the red stitching. Now I did the red stitching because I dyed the seat belts red, so we've got red seat belts, red stitching, just to give it a little bit of pop. And then what we did was we did the door panels in the Monte Carlo Mark I style door panels for roll-up windows. We also used the new Cooper Car Company billet alloy door furniture, which is just outstanding, super high quality. It's beautiful. Little tiny touches. We did a John Cooper signature on the glove box door. Kind of reminded me of what Carroll Shelby would have done if you met him and you wanted him to sign your dash. That's why I do that. So you guys ready to go for a ride in this thing or what? Okay, so let's see what this John Cooper Works kit feels like. Stock, these are about 55 horsepower, but with the Works kit, it's 90. I love the sound of the exhaust, and we hit just about 60 there, and I'm starting to feel like it was a good idea to put those big brakes on. They do work. Wow. You know, with these cars, they do have the brake booster, so power disc brakes on 8.4 with 4 pistons. Good brakes. Now I like to slow down right about here. There's a cop that hangs out right there, and I hate to tell you, ask me how I know. With all of the suspension upgrades and everything that we've done, we set the front ride height at about 300 millimeters and the rear 320 millimeters. That's from the center of the hub to the wheel arch opening. The cones settle so fast at about 500 miles it'll drop an inch. And then we have to readjust and bring them back up because you'll be sitting on the bump stops. But once it beds in and sets up, we get the caster, camber, and toe dialed, and these things are a rocket around a corner. Getting the suspension set up, corner balanced, weighted, nothing better. It's confidence inspiring. It helps you feel like I can go around any corner at any speed. And that's a good feeling. This little Mini scoots. I think Roland's gonna love his car. You're in for a treat, pal. It's be the best car you ever owned. what's cool about a Mini is in North America, probably England too, when you roll up to a Cars and Coffee or any car show, people walk right past the Ferraris, the McLarens, the Hot Rods, the Muscle, and they go straight to the Mini every single time. It's like you might as well be in a spacecraft or something. They're just like, wow, what is that? So, boy, if a Mini doesn't put a smile on your face, there is something wrong with you. So, I love this thing. I can't wait for you to come pick it up, Roland. We're going to have a blast together, bro. Here we go.
Moments later.